Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the weigh-ins for FCE 75 Supremacy, as tomorrow Fight Card Entertainment embarks on their 75th show as we take over Crown Point, Indiana's Bulldog Park yet again with a sensational night of action. Christian Reynoso here chatting to some of the fighters that are on this historic card, currently joined by Chris Figueroa out of Fight Team Figueroa. How are you, Chris?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. A lot of names on this card that we recognize, but several that we don't, much like yourself, as you make your promotional debut. So why don't you take a moment to introduce yourself to the Fight Card fans?
Well, as you said, my name is Chris Figueroa. I've been training since I was 5 years old, fighting since I was 20. You know, it's basically my everything, aside from my kids, obviously. Got to have my kids. And that's pretty much it.
Well, obviously, you said you're a lifetime martial artist. You've been in the fight game for some time now. You're coming to us all the way from L.A. I mean, it's one thing to take a fight, you know, and jump into the cage, but it's another thing to fly across the country. So why don't you tell us a little bit about that and what motivated you to come all the way out to Fight Card Entertainment?
Well, honestly, my kids. You know, my kids are a lot of my push in life, you know, in general, whether it's work, whether it's family, no matter what it is. So, you know, every time I fight, first thing in my head, my kids. So, you know, I love you guys. Love you, Ryu. Love you, Kalani. And I also love you, Yax.
Amazing. Spoken like a true warrior and a great father, more importantly. Well, you're stepping in the cage tomorrow against Justin Lovrich, somebody that has kind of made a name for himself in the local community. Any thoughts on him as an opponent?
Well, he seems strong. Seems like a very good opponent. I'm not going to underestimate him. We're just going to go in there, hit hard, hit as fast as possible, takes me to the ground, work my jiu-jitsu, and that's about it.
Well, you're coming to us again, like I said, kind of as an unknown. We don't know too much about you just yet. What's something you're hoping the Fight Card fans will take home with themselves knowing about Chris Figueroa after he makes his FCE debut?
Honestly, everything as a whole, ready for, you know, the next event. You know, I'm trying to push and push and push with my career, so hopefully after this one, next event's going to hit hard too. So, you know, got to keep it going.
Awesome. Well, we're super excited to have you. And obviously, for a big event like this, it's great to have someone coming across the country who obviously recognizes what a big event it is as well. Any final thoughts or shout-outs before we send you on your way, Chris?
Well, first off, I'd like to give a shout-out to Dr. Green Thumb. Thank you for all the help and support. Thank you for sponsoring as well. Camargo Distribution, thank you once again for all the help and support.
Love it. Well, fight fans, don't miss Chris Figueroa's promotional debut as he takes on Justin Lovrich tomorrow inside the FCE cage. Parrish versus House, marquee fight of the night. Just so many reasons to tune in or get those tickets. Get the pay-per-view, get the tickets, both available exclusively at fightcard.net, and don't miss a beat. Thank you so much for your time, Chris. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.